Mic check, check. I shouldn't hear you. What's going on? Peace, Sir Dwick. Appreciate you joining. What am I hearing? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so it's your man, Science Fiction, coming at you from the Black Magic Laboratory. It's Sound Design Saturday. I was working on a little bit of a sample, a little starter piece for something that should be released in the future. No date set. It's not a lot of. The sounds are coming. Appreciate you joining. I'm really just trying to get a few things done before the end of the month. So I'm ramping up. It's my first time back streaming in a while. So I said Sound Design Saturday. I was feeling itchy, like I wanted to get started on some more sounds. I'm gonna drag a Serum in here. As a matter of fact, I need to bounce this because, as I said, that's going somewhere. So we'll just export that right quick. I'm not even sure what key that is. I should probably check. I don't remember. I'm not gonna do that. I need to be sure. You know what we can do? Song key will tell us, right? It'll tell me how wrong I was. I was definitely using non-diatonic. I feel like I was close to A minor. So they give me C minor. Whatever. It's good enough. And I don't really care. So we can bounce it right quick and throw it in the folder. All right, so what I've been doing, I'm making sure that I have a tail just in case I want to let people use it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that with this. What I like to do is throw some reverb, you know what I mean, behind the sample, but why are you acting funky? Drag it out. Thank you. You know what? Yeah. So I'm gonna cut this little bit of silence. I think that it's played on the one. I might have had a little delay because we know I like to play off the grid just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So we'll cut that little bit of silence. Make sure that it's a zero crossing point in the beginning and the end. Doesn't have to be a lot. I really go for under a millisecond, so if you loop it, you can't hear any silence. You know what I mean? I'll leave this a loop. Like I said, sometimes I'll leave the tail, but this one doesn't need it. I really don't feel like this is C minor. It's it's hard when you're going out of the key to really call it anything, but whatever. 59 beats per minute. We can speed it up now. So I was messing around with some MIDI that I had made, and then I brought it in here to remix it, which I thought was pretty cool. Let's save this as something else before we go crazy. So dynamics. This is number 11. What's today? All of those weren't done on the 4th. Today is actually my baby sister's birthday. So we celebrating, you know what I mean? Let me move this. So when you heard the guitar, you heard them panned. I had them hard panned. Vintage vibes. They're going through the pedals. They're going through the pedal chain. So let's see if I wanna. I think I'm done with all of these. No, I don't want to keep any of those. So let's see if I want to start with Serum or another instrument. I feel like we've been working in pigments lately. I don't think I have them open. Yeah. So that's cool. A bellish type. A soft bell sound. You know what? I really don't even know how to initialize. Is it in settings or what? No? How am I initialize these? New preset. There we go. Sine waves. So we'll start here. Since we're doing sound design, right? The first thing I like to think of is what am I going to use the sound for? And then I start thinking of what type of sound I want to use for that. So you know me, something nice and smooth. That's kind of loud. It's distorted. All right, that's a nice little chord progression. It's a little chord progression. Not there. It's at the end. Right, so what we'll do is drag that to the beginning just so I have something to hear while I'm playing around. Right? Boom. Drag that out. Oh, whoa, who is that? The sound is down here, of course. Let's get rid of these. Go back to pigments. Our sine wave. Yo, you know what? I haven't tried that strum feature. I don't even know how to use it. I know I'll update it, but I don't know how to use it. So We'll extend those just a bit. We got a chord progression we could work with. Let's move this back some. We could use our sustain pedal. I started using that recently when I was playing with the keys. What I want to do with this, it's something smooth. So bang. I'm gonna make a side chain style LFO. Yeah. Let's get, no, that's not what I'm thinking of. Right? Let's go for, I guess I really want to do that backwards, right? How would I do that? Right there. Move that just like that. Right? Cool. Nice little fade. Towards the beginning. All right, so that's a little harsh. Yeah. Just a nice little fade in it. All right, so then wavetable volume. LFO1. I'm not supposed to be in here now when I want to change the, I'm thinking, like I said, I don't know how to use this. Fade, I want to go for rate. Yeah, there it is. I want to sync it. How fast do I want it? However do you want me? It's going to be free running, right? So right, and we didn't talk about the sync. Where's the sync? How do I come back out of here? See, keyboard. How am I changing? I should look this up first, right? If I sync it, then what am I syncing it to? The rate is synced, but oh, right here, quarter. Yeah, quarter notes. All right, so we straight. '82 is a little slow for what I'm doing. Yep. All right, so we got quarter notes. So we play it. That's what we like. All right, so we can mess around and let's change all of these. Actually have whole notes. Change all of these so we can, excuse me, create a MIDI clip because I'm going to come back to this. I'm not in the song. Black Magic. So I'll create a MIDI folder inside of, where it is right there. I'll create a MIDI folder inside of this folder, the song folder. So when I want to come back, maybe I'll throw this in easy keys, you know. Come on, baby. Stop playing. There you go. All right, so now I got my... You know, what am I doing? If I'm going to use these, they should be straight. So let me move this to, like, the keys. As a matter of fact, we want to disable that. It already is. So if I was playing keys, you know, it has a nice little strum. Boom. I'm really supposed to be from sound design, so I will get rid of that for now. Engine one is nice little smooth sine wave. What we want to do is we want to change it up a little bit, right? Not too much because we want it to be smooth, but I like throwing sprinkles, what I like to call them sprinkles on top. So if we messing with the harmonic engine, right? That's a nice little synthy sound. What I want to do is like kind of, when I say sprinkle, I'm going to make it like a faint, not a blip. That's not the word I'm looking for. I call them butterflies, really. How am I supposed to get this filter to be where I want it? Stop. All right, sounds a little bit crushed. Yep. All right, so this would Am I tripping? I am. I'm supposed to be putting that on the output, right? That's funny. Partials. Why would it say the partials? Let's kill that. Let's put it here. That's where it shows for my wavetable. I want it because I feel like the output is the main output, but I do want some deviation. Let's just say, yeah, LFO1. That sounds slightly distorted. Maybe it's just too loud. I don't know if it's from the mixer or in the plugin. So we got a nice little, like I said, little butterfly effect on it. It's a sprinkle. If I want to delay it, I should use this because I'm giving this to you. If I'm creating a sound, I want you to be able to play it right away. So FX, just to give myself a little bit of what I want to hear. So, I guess. Do you want it to be? Yeah, we want these to be bright, you know what I mean? Right. That's fine with the feedback. If I'm using these as chords, I just put a light delay. So it has a slight tail. you know? You don't want it to last forever. Just don't want to have a hard stop. And then we'll put a little bit, just a little bit of reverb. I'm wondering if it makes sense. Let's put LFO2 on it, on the size. Is that what I want? I think so. No, I can't add that to the size. Maybe that'll work. What I want to do is modulate the reverb rate. We'll sync it and we will move this up. It said triplets, right? We could do something funky like that. I don't want it to be modulated so fast. You want it to be faint, you know what I mean? All right, that is what I want. That won't hit right away. If I put an envelope in the front, I need to have it delayed. All right, so the filter, right? We're gonna have the filter move a little bit. Not so deep. I'm trying to hear the difference. So the keybed tracking means that if you put a filter on, it should essentially be the same amount of cutoff for each note, as opposed to not being tracked and just cutting off, staying static wherever you leave it, possibly only cutting down the highs. Yep, that's it. So perfect. So what I'm trying to do is just cut down some of the harshness. So when I'm creating, it's a digital synthesizer, right? So it's going to sound a little harsh. Yo, peace, Saf. What's going on? You try to do what in Ableton? You were trying to create some synths. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate y'all. Again, if you didn't hear, I'm creating patches. One of my favorite synthesizers. All right, so where's Dirk? I mean, he don't want to be here because I'm not creating drums, but this is really for unts and maybe a little bit R&B. All right, so like I said, it's just something smooth. So not too harsh. Not too harsh. I think that's fine. So it's a little steeper. Cool. LFO1 on the volume, and we want to take that down a little bit. We don't want it to go completely silent, basically. Yeah. You said filter more on the low notes. Yeah. So I'm not sure how to use wavetable on Ableton because I've never used it. I've seen it, but basically any wavetable synthesizer should be the same. If you're looking for, if you want the filter to go across the entire keyboard, they normally call it key tracking. So just look for whatever says key tracking. If you're looking in the filter, it should say it somewhere around there. I'm not sure. Like wavetable, it'll look pretty simple in its design and the GUI. It should be there somewhere. Yeah, it's not like it's clicking, just a little bit. You know what I should do? What are we at? 92 beats per minute. Let's throw a loop. What? How come I don't have any? I don't have the jazz drums in there. Where are they? Because I had them in there. But they might be in a different folder with the same name. What was this? Probably not what I'm looking for, but whatever. It doesn't even have the BPM. What was I doing? What happened? Did I not put in the right spot? Or was I just supposed to grab some other drums? All right. I was supposed to grab different drums. Is it? It should be somewhere. Jazz is right here somewhere, right? All right, Dog Days will be fine. Unless it's not there. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? They're somewhere in there. I have current drafts, drums, Dog Day drums, loops. Yeah. This is the same place I just was. I know I had them somewhere. If I didn't have them in current drafts, then where'd I put them? Didn't I have some in random? Jerry's drums were dope, but they weren't dope. So I need to slow that down. That should happen with every. Just a little bit slower. Yeah. Attack should be right there's fine. All right, LFO3. We need to figure that out. It shouldn't be so fast. Actually, just want a little bit of modulation so the frequency basically changes. So it's something I do in a lot of the sounds I design. Oh, you love the beat tape. I appreciate that. I'm going to be releasing more this year. I've gotten some good reception over that, and I'm definitely appreciative. Thanks y'all for checking it out. I don't think I even have that on here, but if you you can go to Blackmagic Lab or Science Fiction. I know there's a bunch of links in here on YouTube if you're watching there to listen to any of the music I've put out. If I tell you to look at my sounds, I would have to tell you to go to blackmagiclab.com, where your man Science Fiction has a couple products up if you wanted to increase your likelihood of making a hit, get you some nice sounds. Oh, there it is. Boom. The blackmagiclab.com. We got Serum presets, Pigments, and Arturia's analog lab presets on the way. Get you some drums, etc., etc., etc. Like I said, the Serum presets, Cosmic Dust, and Supernova available on the blackmagiclab.com. Let's keep creating. I definitely like where this one's going. Let's go back here. Yes. So this is the foundation. Like I always do. I normally do my chords first. cool. All right. Chords done. Pigments number 2. Make reads, what's going on? And Antitrust, peace. Appreciate y'all joining, stopping through. It's Sound Design Saturday, so what I'm doing is just cooking up a couple sounds to use for something smooth. We got our chords. You know what? Before I don't even need to do that. I'll just duplicate it from here. We got our chords. It's got a nice little slight unts feel to it with the side chain effect. What I think I'm gonna do. Let me go back. And I don't know. I feel like what I'm gonna do. Like bells or a plucky type of melody joint. And then possibly throw a lead over top of that. All right, we have our chords. What was I doing? Back. All right. Yeah, that's cool. That's what I want. All right. What are you doing? Save. No, I don't want to save those. I got them all in their own folder. When in doubt, save. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I'll tell you what I'm about to do. About to get rid of that. Because I can always add it again. Yes, I want to remove it. I'm probably not going to be using it anyway. Your man Roshi was hooking me up, telling me how to hook up the MPC to Luna so you can have no latency and then just import your sounds in real time. I didn't think I'm actually coloring these sounds. It's not going to sound like that. What's wild is I also have a pitch shifter on, but I like it. I got used to it. I'm not going to turn it off. Yeah. Said I don't need all that. What don't I need? I know what I do need. I need to get myself a new Mac. And I do have phase plant. Look, Saf, one thing at a time, my brother. I left Serum alone so I could finally get to Arturia and start messing with pigments more. I do have phase plant. Phase plant is a beast, and that's why I'm not using it right now, because it's gonna take a lot to learn. You know what I mean? You can't hear? Can you not hear? Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. I don't know if y'all can hear in TV land. Yeah. What is that? It's happening. All right, yo. Hold up. Mic check. Yeah, you can't. You can hear me. Okay. You can't hear me when I'm talking. When the music is going. That's all that is. Yeah. So anyway, if I was gonna start using Luna, it's gonna take some time to get used to it. But I'm told the sound is worth it. So little by little, I will be slipping some sounds in there to see how I can color my samples. I'm just trying to provide a better service to you all. I should just initialize this. I wanna do things to it that is new preset. I want to do things to you. Let's put an arpeggio. Yeah, because I'm not about to start. You know what? Actually, let's get crazy. Real quick, fast. Let's pin pigments. Peace, Roshi. I just talked you up. I am right now creating some sounds. It's Sound Design Saturday. You know what I mean? So I'm creating some sounds inside of Pigments because I promised I would get to these Arturia plugins. What I want to do first, I know I had those in the song folder. Folder. Bang, right there. So look, let me get rid of you. Humanize it. Yeah, I don't care. There it is. Instead of putting an arpeggiator on it, I'll just let Easy Keys do the plucky pluck melody or whatever. Let's use the browser MIDI. Excuse me. All right. We're gonna dream pop to the keys first. I need to kill you. I need something with more. I guess funk will have more percussive style. Funk. Corny. Easy Keys is always a mixed bag for me. I just want something kind of simple. I ain't want it to be that simple, but whatever. We'll put a delay on it. Feel me? Zoop, 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 zoop. What were we doing? Yeah, pluck. Is there a way I can put a delay on the second one? Sample. I don't want to use a sample. There has to be. So I'm going for more gamey style. Gamey, old school type pluck. If I put width up a little bit, and I want this to be an octave higher. Or 2. Yeah. I want it to be thin, but if that's the case, then whatever. Fine. Your source is going to be oscillator 3 or the noise. I wonder, so I don't know if this will actually work. I wonder if the FM is coming from oscillator 3. It does work. So you don't actually have to have sound coming from it. You see the volume is turned down. Everybody working today? Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by, Roshi. Don't want to do what the people want. Stop it. I do want to do what the people want. It's just that my creative inspiration comes in bursts. One thing at a time. You know what I mean? Yeah, son. Make use of Ableton. I saw you drop the pack. If everybody that doesn't know, you can drop it in the chat, Saf. Drop your 808 pack so people know where to find it. And your Ableton presets. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you rolling through. And Ant is like the greatest mod of all time, Silent Heroes. You know what I'm saying? He dropped the Black Magic link in the chat for anybody who's watching and you want to cop sounds and support the channel, support the business, and get some dope sounds in the meantime. Yeah. I wanted to throw a delay. I may as well do that now. Go to FX. Do we want it ping pong? Stereo spread and ping pong. I want the time sync to be time synced. Feedback and yeah, drop the feedback a little bit. I'm not sure. So it sounds like it's in a hall. I do. You want it quiet? Well, I want it quiet, but to last a little longer. One thing I learned back in my Pro Tools days, a very valuable lesson, because I used to do too much. I still do too much, but pull that back. Bring the percentage down. A lot of times if you are listening to it with like full blast delay, like, okay, that sounds all right. And then you pull it back. It's like, oh, it sounds a little bit better. So what I started doing is, since I can't tell the difference between all right and good when I'm already listening to the effect, drop it all the way down once I know it's a good effect. Like I did what I wanted to with the sound. Take it away. You bring it down to 0. And then raise it up until you get to where you think is good. I had it like 20-something% when I was like, okay, that's cool. I'll leave it right there. It actually sounds better down here. Do I have a one-shot version of my packs? I have some. So if you got, what is that? Passenger seat. There are some one-shot drums in there. There aren't any one-shots of my presets, right? So I have, I know Ant's gonna kill me, but like I have key groups set up and the one-shots with some of the sounds from the presets I've designed, as well as drums. But I'm trying to make it all-encompassing because if I don't, I'm going to want to add stuff to it later, and that's kind of stupid to have you buy it and it's not complete. So it's going to have one shots and loops for both drums and sounds. As far as samples being attached to it, you'll have some loops there, and you'll have one shots for melodic instruments and some presets. You know what I mean? So it's going to give, it's basically to cure beat block. That's really what it's going to be marketed as. You know what I mean? You say you got that Mac. Yo, I didn't know you got it. Okay, so it was delivered. That's what's up. Make Reed's got himself a new Mac. Luna is dope if you're going to be recording. I don't know how many people you're going to be recording, but it is really good for that. You know what I mean? Yeah, basically a construction kit. And I mean, yeah, like it's going to be really engineered for you to make what you want from scratch. But because I make my drum loop sometimes while I'm making a sample or whatever, or while I'm making presets, you know, things will go together. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, people don't have the VST. Yeah. So I didn't attach, like, if you go get the Serum presets, there aren't any one shots in there for that. If I happen to do all of the one shots from there, I have ideas on how I'm going to just sell just the one shots, or maybe like for just a minimal amount extra, you can get one shots along with other packs that they were designed with. So yeah, we on it. It's 2022. It's not going to be like last year. Last year I needed to take shoot. I got COVID. I had to sit down for a little bit. And I don't know if y'all feel the same way. Like this past month, I've been extremely tired. Like I guess I needed rest and all, but I'm not the only one. Like several of my friends are telling me that they feel tired too. You know what I mean? And if you're watching here on Instagram, you might as well hop over to YouTube. Go to the link in my bio and you can find my YouTube channel, or Twitch. It's also there. The sound quality is a little better. Angle's a little better. You get to see what I'm doing on the computer screen. So speaking of that, getting back to it, I need to tame that pluck just a little bit. What effects we got in here? We have Bit Crusher, right? So is this FX A goes from, so we can switch it around, can't we? Yeah, the Bit Crusher's first. So A goes into B. This is a really interesting and unique plugin. First off, Arturia is really god level with the GUI. It's really inspiring to look at this. If you want to use a GUI, I mean, like if you want to use something that's simple to use, the way they laid this out is perfect. All right. Like, why don't I hear it? The dry wet knob. I'm not used to that. All right. Yo, can you draw? Where's Justin? Where is Justin? Because he could help me. He could answer this question for me. I don't like that when I click here, I can't go straight to it. I know I can click this tab, but drag knob, contours to create editing. All right. Bang. Oh, that's perfect. So now I don't have to keep doing it the way I was doing it before. So if you go in here and select an LFO, you can now go and drop the, what you call it? The modulation ring. That's not actually what I wanted to do it on. How would I? It doesn't matter. So LFO 3, I wanted to know if I could. All right. So the main reason I'm doing this is when you play a real instrument, right? There are real round robins, meaning like you play with different velocities each stroke, or you know they have different releases, et cetera, et cetera. So what I like to do is, a tip I got from somebody, I don't remember who it was I was watching, if you're using like 16th hi-hats, you put a phaser on it and it'll change up the way your hi-hats sound each time. So you don't have to sit there and draw different velocities or use different samples. The phaser will take care of it. So what I like to do is add some randomization to things that affect the texture of my instrument. So if I'm playing this and it's the same velocity, same note, it doesn't have to sound the exact same every time I press it. Feel me? That makes sense. But what I was trying to do is see it like, how could I randomize or draw in? Oh, they have, that's wild. They have a randomized LFO. I did not know that. You still ain't got it? Oh yeah, and you said Justin is setting up his Mac. Yeah, he did show the picture. I saw on Instagram earlier. He just got his Mac. I'm sitting here. You saw the little bit of slowdowns, and earlier I heard a click, and I don't know if it was the CPU or whatnot, but when they drop that iMac, if it's not everything I want, because Mouse was telling me it might not have all the ports I want, it might not be everything that I want, I will just go ahead and get a mini. I have 2 monitors already. I can just hook them up. I can get a hub, because I know I'm going to need, like, look at this. Oh, look at all these peripherals. I got the sub, the Prophet, this keyboard, the MPC, the machine, all these different things. They all need to hook up to the computer. So I already know I'm going to need to get a hub, even if I got the iMac. They only allegedly are going to have 3 ports. Even if they have 4, it's not going to be enough. But spring, I told y'all, iMac 2022. So it's going to be a pluck, whether you like it or not, right? Let's get out of here. Go back to the synth. Analog. What was I trying to do? Do I want to change? Anyway, we're going to use one of the envelopes. This one for up. Is that what I really want? No, because it's going to mess with, I don't know. Let's see. It might. So what I'm going to try to see is, can this, if the feedback goes up, will it? Okay, no. So I need to explain what I was talking about. I thought that if I cut this volume with the envelope, that it would cut all of the volume, because this seems to be the main volume, but this main volume is going into, if I'm correct, yes, it's going into the effects, and this is actually the main volume for the entire plugin. Got it. Envelope. Am I tripping? I am. It's right here. Volume. Is this the one I don't remember which one it was. How? Am I not using the one I thought it was? Envelope. See it? Yeah, I am. Am I tripping? I'm looking directly at it. What's the problem? What? Why is it going so fast? I'm using... You see how it's jumping up here? What's creating that fast attack? come I can't see it? I thought it would just be the attack. Okay. Thought I knew what I was doing. I do not. Let's drop it down with this one. That's wild. That's wild business. Let's remove all. Am I tripping? I must be tripping. We'll go back here. I remove all. I don't get it. It's so fast. Maybe if I do it backwards. It seems to work that way. Attack curve. Alright, it works, but I don't know what was happening before. Faster. Is it hold? Oh. There's supposed to be a hold. I'm gonna figure that out later, but I got it. I don't know why. It was just happening so fast. Maybe it's this. All right. Yo, Ant, get yourself a Mac. just get yourself a Mac. I'm not saying that just because it's a Mac, but I'm saying it because with those silicone chips, there's nothing else like it right now in the market. And if you have a PC, a tower, whatever, you probably have a monitor. You probably have peripherals that you can already use. So you save a lot of money. I know CMP was talking about this for about a year because he went ahead and got the Mini nice and early. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to stick with an outdated machine. Unless you're going to get yourself a synthesizer. Nice and dirty. That's cool, but I also wanted a smoother, a smoother sound. We'll save that as, what is that? It's a pluck. It shows it down here, doesn't it? I don't know if it shows it. Why don't you say pluck? Oh wait, that's because I'm not looking in the right spot. Sound effect. It's just a synth, like a synthy sound. It's a square wave. Plucked. Is it synth keys? I don't know. Y'all gonna be mad because these are gonna be labeled incorrectly. About that. I don't know what I named the other one. Is that all I did? All I said? I think so. So I can export a bank and then put these all in them. Interesting. Or maybe I could have typed it right there. Could I have? Yes, I could have. Imagine that. Just putting them in user. I'll do that later. You don't need a synth. We're gonna drop one shots and be happy about it. You're right. Shoot, I think Shane gonna drop some soon too. So the volume. See how many? I'm using a lot of matrix slots. Why wouldn't I just use envelope 2 right here? Instead of using it here. Reassign. I want to remove. I don't want to remove all. How do I right click? See, this is when. There we go. About to say, this is when I want to go back to Serum. Envelope 2. I wonder if you could cut off. Nah. You want that to be number 3. Envelope 3 would be good. Better for it. You said, Roshi said them multi-samples do make me reconsider getting a synth, but nah, I want to be able to make them myself and track it in. What you mean? Make what yourself? You mean do sound design on a sample, on the synth you have? What are you making? You making a synth? Manu, let me find out you're making a synth. I'll support, but it has to be good. You know, I wonder. Does it doesn't. I was curious if there was like a shimmer reverb in here. The answer is no. The delay is huge. It's huge. It's almost like a shimmer. I wonder if I could, no, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I like this now. What am I sweeping that's making that sound? What happened? Did I save over that? Did I save over it? I thought I clicked in the center, which meant I didn't get anything. I probably saved over it. That's whatever. Yeah, I hear the lead now. You want to make patches? What are you a sound designer, bro? Broski? You a tweak head? You like tweaking stuff? Yeah, these are all cool. Basic waveforms. So I don't know if Sir Dwick's still here. I need to make this video. I want to get into talking about wavetable synthesis. Let me look at my peoples. So wavetable synthesis, what I've been using now, is using waveforms, kind of like this drawing you see, the squiggly line. You see this line right here. That one line in this entire row of lines is unique. It changes over time if you were to go through the wave table. What you mean? Where is it? It was so much easier to use. Tell me, I know you know. There it is. If you move through time going from the beginning or the front to the back, you know, to the end of this wave table, the sound morphs. It changes over time. So let's call quits on this. We don't want it to pluck, or at least not much. Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? So instead of it, what am I doing? Who am I on? Oh, okay. Well, well, we'll change this because I'm not about to undo everything I just did. Whatever. Right, so wavetable, bang, bang. Here's the position. Slowly changes over time. The resolution probably doesn't need to be up. Hear it changing. You hear the sound changing as you're going from the beginning or the first position to the last. It means that you're using different wave tables, different wave forms that make up this wave table. The table is all of the forms laid out together, and you can basically jump from one different type of wave form to the next. These have a slight difference, but some have a drastic difference. It probably would be easier if I showed you one that I made. Because Sound Design Saturday is all about learning. I'm going to learn you something right quick. So when you start making or using a different sound, or I should say sounds that change, sounds that sound different from beginning to end, I want to go. You don't have me in here? Where's Black Magic Lab? There we go. I definitely made some for Supernova. Look at this. Solara D. I don't know why I named it that. But from the beginning to the end, you see there's a... Oops, didn't mean to do that. There's all different shapes within this. This whole thing is called a wavetable. This is one waveform, and as you go from the beginning to the end, while the sound is changing over time, it means basically that the wave form is changing. I did that on purpose. So like you see the speed of the waveform changing, I'm modulating it with LFO4. So like, look at this. I say all that to say the sound changes over time. It morphs. These are some that I created the wavetable for, these patches. Photon. I love these. I haven't used these in a while either. Yes, I'm sure. That's cool. They warn you now. All of these have that morphing, changing feel to them on purpose. This one is rather interesting because if you look at this jagged edge right here, it means it's going to create a harsher or sharper sound. And then you see the speed changes. It has like an acceleration and deceleration in the LFO. That's it. That's really all I had to say about that. But learning this synth now, learning pigments, I have to see how I'm able to change all of the things that I changed in Serum in regard to the waveforms. We're going back to Cali. All right, back to the lead. I'm forgetting the sound I had in my head, but we'll figure it out. You have. Am I on the right one? Pretty sure I am. Not. Okay, this is right. We want to, if we're going to do a lead wavetable, I want to use analog should be fine. The wavetable I want to use is going to be a saw. Of course. Bring me back up. Trying to figure out what that sound is. Whatever that is. You have days where you make like 5 random patches. That's cool. What are you making your patches on? What synthesizer are you using, Roshi? I want to increase that filter. So filter 1, filter 2. Not 24. Yeah. Got it. Got it. Analog 1, what are you doing? We want a random. A random. Am I not doing this the right way? I have to select it. I didn't select it. Like that. So I definitely want to change this. It's right now polyphonic. I want it to be monophonic. Where would I find that? Where would I find that? Somebody knows. Somebody knows. Modulator. Boom, 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 boom. I know y'all know that, but I don't know if I'm singing it well enough. I don't want to quantize the modulation. I feel fine. Where is it? All right, I guess I have to figure it out another time. That's way too much on the tail end of that. Let's how do I get to it? I just click it. Duh. What else did we have? If it's a lead, we want distortion. Soft clip. Got a dry wet knob for everything. All right, it's a lead, so we don't necessarily need the delay. Everything doesn't need a delay. That's fine. Got it. I got a little bit of drive. Right. Before I mess that up and save it. I keep on doing it. It's over here. Save as a lead. I should be naming it. I'm going to come back and do it all. What type? Obviously, it's a lead. A nice little synthy lead. It should be mono, but whatever, it's poly. I didn't save it yet. Save. All right. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. I feel like, yeah, that's not going where I want it to. Are we in C minor? I don't know what we're in. Nope. Nope. You don't never know what we're doing. I don't need all y'all. We gotta fix that timing. We'll do that in a second. Like I said, I'm just trying to make it make sense so it works for what I'm creating. Way off. And I forgot I gotta fix this. Probably needs to be lower. Ah, the latency is killing me. Y'all know I can't play anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, MH Beats is in the building. Also released a pack recently. Y'all need to check out called Eastside Boy. Drop the link in the chat, MH, if you can. What's the chord on that? What's the chord on that? You know what I need to do? Instead of playing it straight, I need to get the rhythm first. Right? I think so. Do 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 boo boo boom 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 boom. Yeah, go do go do do go do boo. Yo, I appreciate all y'all joining this. You know what? I gotta start streaming earlier because I get to see all my friends. Peace, AD commit is in the building. So yeah, MH, you asked what was going on, I think. what I'm doing right now is I'm in Pigments because I promised myself and y'all that I would start making some Arturia patches. So what I'm doing first is Sound Design Saturday. I'm creating patches, and I like to create them in the context of how I would use them. So I was like, oh, I want to use something smooth. Like, there's no genre for this, but what I had in my head was the vibe you hear now. And what I'm doing is I created the chords with the like sidechain effect. Then I went and created this pluck sound, it's like a gamified sound, like a little harsh, little bit crushed to it. And then also there's a lead that's on top of it, and we'll see what I come up with next. But I really feel like I'm gonna go to a like fat bass, you know what I mean? But like I said, this is to create a product and then grant access to you all. And now that I'm hearing that, that sustained note, go back to the synth. I need this to do I have random 1? Yes. Random 2? No. My bad. I was just fixing you, so this one. Funny that. Trigger. Free running, that's what we wanted. So it can happen at any moment. We are notorious. Got it. Why am I hearing that? The pluck sound. They're similar. That's the issue. Yeah, one more riff and then that's it for and then bass. Close enough. We'll work with that. Baby, where you at? You ain't do it. You ain't do it. I don't know what I play anymore. Close, right? Close. You a fool. Yeah, I'm streaming simultaneously. I had Instagram up because not everybody over there knows I stream on Twitch or YouTube. Because I don't. Word to Ant. But yeah, I got Twitch and YouTube up. All right, so we want that a little early. 2, 3, and 2, 2, 2. I want it like a triplet. Cool, cool. put that under? Yeah, we can do that. All right. Eh, why not? We'll go that high? I don't know. We'll see. All right, so pattern bass. We got a pluck. I really got to figure out what that. There's a noise. We don't want to. It's gonna be a bass, so I think I'll go with you. And I will drop. Oh. Oh, I'm looking for the mono. Okay, mono's right there. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm gonna figure it out. It's one of the oscillators. But there's that. I know y'all. I think you hear it, but it's a sound driving me mad. Because I'm not starting from an initialized patch. I'm carrying it over from what I did before. It's all good. I don't need to do that. I can. Oops. Course correct. I'm right here. What's the cue? Quantize mod. When active, the modulation of the pitch will be quantized. We only want that. Ah, I didn't know that. You can add some randomness to the pitch of each voice. That's what's up. Oh, I messed that up. Okay, whatever. What is the sync? I don't think about. Am I syncing all of them? Is that what you're saying? That's what I wanted. That's actually what I wanted. You're the only one. I still have FM coming through here. Just a little bit. Okay. We just want fat. Are you quiet? Yeah, just a little bit. So it's that sub. Cool. I want to hear you. -5 dB. Who did I have modulate? I had somebody modulating the pitch a little bit. I don't remember. You're going to, what's that? Next. Nope. Cutoff was fine. Volume, blah, blah, blah. Really? Somebody else was out here acting crazy. All right, so one of these are definitely hitting the volume. Fact. Nope. I want mono. You know I could look it up, right? And where's Justin? Because Justin would know. Fine course. Like I'm not bugged. Oh, is that it? That's not it. What? Tension follows the key that's pressed. Yeah. Of course it will. Ah, duh. I was listening wrong. So, where can I find it? That's like, it's killing me. It should be right here, somewhere. Not unison. I think that it's killing me. I really need for this to be a mono patch. It's bass. Is it in? No. It's on output somewhere. Legato. That's in the random LFO. Man. Yeah, sons and daughters. Reading the chat, and AD missed the opportunity to say simultaneously. That's because AD ain't really true to this. Nah, AD rap, right? AD rapped on I Am 607's track. Yeah, son, I don't know where this piece is. I need this so I can make it mono. Yeah. Oh, look at that. All right, yeah, I'm shutting down Instagram. Thank y'all for joining here. I don't understand. I'll do that later. Yo, where's your man Justin? Ant, you say he's setting up his Mac. Tell him I need his help. I didn't see the answer anywhere yet. I like this. It has a nice little groove. It got a little bounce to it. So I want to make more like it, but I definitely need to know how to put that in here like I can in Serum. Because my Serum basses are rivaled by none. You know what I mean? Watch this. Watch this. Hold up, because where was I when I was making those basses? Centaur? Easy. Fat bass, you know what I mean? Saying it's fat. All right, so those are good. Now what do I do with that? I guess this is actually work. Maybe. I don't know if anybody cares. Interesting. I don't know how far that falls. Hold on, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's a G minor, but I can't see it. Yo, Justin, thank you for coming through. Help me out. What setting do you need to choose? What setting do I need to choose to turn this into a monophonic synth? I need to know that. Please and thank you. What do you mean there is no setting? This doesn't stay a polyphonic synth. I refuse to believe that. Oh shoot, you got a whole list of your macro. Oh, that's what's up. Oh no, it's just history. Oh wow, you got undo and redo right here? That's crazy. And a panic button. Okay. Some effects have a mono option and that kind of forces it. What? Ain't no way this powerful synth doesn't allow you. That's why I was on Serum. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. I don't believe it. I refuse. Nah, son, I need it to be. Tell them I'm making mono in Studio One. Look, you know how it is when you're making this for somebody else. You need it to be easy. You got to hold some people's hands, and I don't. I mean, I don't have the capacity to be everywhere at once and hold everybody's hands. And this is rude. What? Loop? I don't know, cause I don't know. I don't know if I need to loop it. Yeah, you might be onto something. Let me find it. Sir Dwick, you got what I'm talking about. I need to be able to riff and not worry about pressing too many keys on my bass. You know what I mean? What setting? Open pigments right here. Bang, bang. Where's the key? What keyboard am I looking for? Here? No, that's not what I'm looking. Engine 1, engine 2, utility. That's interesting. Keyboard. This that you talking about? Mid left. Am I tripping? The tab on the mid left. Go back. Bang. There's a tab? Where's the tab? I hate that we have a delay. Like you're talking to me like, nah, son, stop. And I'm just sitting here. This it? This right here? You talking about like right here? Active engine follows the key that is pressed. This has to do with the keys. Go lower. I'm right here. Unison, classic, chords. Is it super? Is that what we're talking about? I don't have it. Nope, that ain't what you talking about. Go lower. I'm right here. No lower. That's what she said. Keyboard. Oh! Thank you. Thank you, fellas. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, what? Poly. Right there. Mono. Legato. That's all I needed. I was like, I know there's no way that this synth that can do almost all things would not allow me to. I appreciate the both of you, Sir Dwick and Justin. This is ridiculously bothering me. It makes no sense. And here's the lead. So I gotta open this one up on keyboard. It's funny because I had no idea because I only went down there for you know, what's that called? LFOs and envelopes. Go to the lead. Yeah. Oh my God. Why would I try to make a stereo synth in mono? That would not make any sense. I wouldn't do that. You know that I know better. I was just like, how can I get this to do exactly what I want? And it just was not apparent to me. Perfect. I gotta change that. So there was some overlap here in that sample that I just made. That means I gotta delete. Cool. Kill. Nah, I don't need to kill the others. I need to remove anybody who's not here. Not you, because I want to destroy you. Remove you. Well, I could just do it from here. Delete this. Whatever, I don't even see it, so I'll just do it that way. Boom, you're dead. And now, jeez. That's all I needed. Perfect. Jeez. All right, so now let me go back. I'm gonna loop it. It doesn't matter. Yep. I forgot Serum. Because I was showing y'all that. Pardon me. Perfect. Excelente. See, this was bothering me because I like to use the basses like the sub, which is mono, right? Which doesn't mean you're gonna be just plucking. Sometimes you get a crazy, got a little lead. Basically, you're playing with your bass. I'm like, ain't no way that Segments, Serum has it and Pigments doesn't. Ain't no way. So now I can continue my happy preset making journey. Perfect. Right. So it'll serve as one of them. I probably could have mixed that a little differently. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know if I really want to. I've been on that for too long already. Let's get rid of it. Wave file gone. All right, so I'd like to end. Yeah, C2. I mean, we got there eventually. Yeah, because all of Arturia's synthesizers or keyboards or instruments, I should say, have keyboards. And I was just like, I didn't know where to find that. You talking about where the keyboard is, and like, anyway, enough of my confusion. I appreciate y'all for rolling through. I think it's about time now I get up out the seat and stretch. And let me know if you have any questions. I love to assist or help or share anything that I have, anything that I know as I'm learning it, or if I've learned it already. Like I said, the Black Magic Lab, if you want to, you can go ahead, improves our sounds. There will be more sounds, including Arturia presets coming soon, plus the drums that I owe Dirt, that I've owed them for a long time. I'm like, blame COVID. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. It's your man, Science Fiction, signing out. I'll see you the next time you click on my face. Where is it? Oh.